Hey everybody, welcome back to Next Play Records. I'm Andy, and I have a new editions VCLT vinyl finds video to throw out there. Most of this I've gotten over the last couple of weeks, so this is kind of going to catch me up really with showing some of my favorite things that I brought into the collection without any kind of backlog. So I can listen to them and file them away and not worry about talking about them with y'all. So first one is VCLT that just delivered today from Davis Winchester. One of my favorite VC members that, talks about all kinds of things. Very thought-provoking conversation. Maybe a little bit of a pot stir, but that's okay. We like that. And because I can do the same thing from the Peanut Gallery. But anyway, he sent me an extra copy of Alan Shorter Orgasm from Vinyl Me Please that he had. And that was very nice. He could have done multiple things with this extra copy. Boxing it up and shipping it to me was what he chose to do. And I'm so thankful for that. Thank you, Davis. Can't wait to listen to this on the gold vinyl, Verve label. I have listened to this on streaming services and it's great. A little avant bop, we can call it. So Alan Shorter, Wayne Shorter's brother, I believe, has written most of these songs, but he plays along with Muhammad Ali on the drums, Charles Hayden on the bass, one guy I haven't heard of, Leandro Barbieri on the tenor sax, and then Reginald Johnson also plays on the bass some. So flugelhorn is Alan Shorter's, his instrument of choice. And listen to this if you haven't. It was a very cool record, very different sounding jazz, and I love to add this type of stuff into my collection. So thanks again, Davis. Best thing about this, if any of y'all know, obviously it's a Vinyl Me Please exclusive, so great release and pretty valuable for him to just give this to me as a gift. But it also has the famous, there we go, Davis Winchester the 4th stamp. So happy about that. September 19th, 2021, Davis Winchester the 4th. So thanks, buddy. That'll start this video. Great VCLT. I probably will spin this later on today. Next one I have, one of the most popular releases that have come out here in the last couple months from the classic series. We've got Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch. I have streamed this many times. It's wild, it's out there, but it is very, very creative. But I will say that spinning it on vinyl and sitting down and listening to every single note, I love it a lot more now that I've done that. And Freddie Hubbard's great on it. Bobby Hutcherson, he kind of eases the tension of this free avant-garde style record, but it is a masterpiece in art. But it's not for everybody. I know that it takes some time to really get used to it and really understand what they're doing. But Bobby Hutcherson, Richard Davis, Anthony Williams, could not pass up on adding that to my Blue Note collection. It's too big of a title, whether I love it or not. I do like it a lot more now that I've got it on vinyl, spun it a couple of times, and enjoyed it. So big time addition to my collection. The next one I got, and I'll tell the story on this, the Braves Stadium, Truist Park, has what they call a battery outside, and it's restaurants, it's bars, it's stores, clothing boutiques, the clubhouse store with all the Braves gear. The best thing about it though, Waterloo Records is inside the battery. So I parked pretty close. We got there early, me and my son went to the record store, and I found a Wayne Shorter album I've been wanting. This is the first time it was released, believe 1980. This is one of those 1979, 1980 Blue Note reissue series. But this was the first time this one was released. It was a 1964 session, I believe, maybe 1965 session. But Wayne Shorter, Soothsayer, The Soothsayer, it is awesome, awesome. It's out there too. I mean, it's post-bop, hard bop for sure, not just your standard. And Wayne Shorter plays with James Spaulding on the alto sax, Freddie Hubbard on the trumpet, McCoy Tyner on the piano, Ron Carter on the bass, and Tony Williams on the drums. So you can tell by that lineup that it is a more post-bop lineup, and they do a terrific job. Great music right here. And really the only other good copy of this you can get is the $250 valuable Music Matters version that came out. So Wayne Shorter, the soothsayer, was a great pickup on a night that the Braves beat the Phillies to clinch another NL East division title and move on to the playoffs next week. So great night for me and my son. This was a little added bonus. That wasn't the only thing I got at the store. I also picked up this CTI reissue of Art Farmer and Jim Hall, Big Blues. This was actually Bernie Grunman mastered 33 1/3 version of it, and it is in tip-top shape. Such good quality. I wanted to get this one because, first off, the price. I mean, it was like, this place has great prices for the most part. I got this for $9. I think it's worth probably 25 or 30 as it is, but I didn't have a whole lot of Jim Hall, and I had no Art Farmer lead albums in my collection. So, and I love the bluesy jazz guitar with a trumpet. Awesome. Check it out. And the last one I got is one I've been hunting. This is a 75th anniversary, but it's about the only thing you can find affordable. But it gets good ratings. I think the production on it was fine. It was later in the series where they maybe worked out a few of the kinks. It's not real dynamic, but it sounds fine on my my system. So I was very happy to add Point of Departure, because this is one of my favorite Blue Notes, and definitely my favorite Andrew Hill lead, with Kenny Dorham, Eric Dolphy, Joe Henderson, Richard Davis, and Anthony Williams. I mean, had to have it. This was normal price, just under $20 at the store, and just excited to put that in my Blue Note collection. I listened to it a couple of times the next day after we went. That was yesterday. So some of my favorites, Joe Henderson, Kenny Dorham, and Andrew Hill together. Can't beat it. Point of Departure, Andrew Hill. This is a 1964 release. But again, this is the 75th anniversary reissue. Sounds good. Couple more. My newest Blue Note is a little early. I won't be spinning this quite yet, but very happy that they did this, because I didn't have too much Christmas songs on vinyl, and to be able to add a Blue Note Jazz Christmas, you know, I'm going to love that. The family's going to love that. So we got Duke Pearson, Merry Old Soul, plays a lot of the standard Christmas songs, Sleigh Ride, Little Drummer Boy, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Jingle Bells, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Go Tell It on the Mountain, the Wassail song, Silent Night, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem. So cool cover. This is a 1969 Blue Note release. First time, I think, reissued other than CD, and straight from the master tapes, Blue Note Classic Vinyl Series. I love that they did this. I don't know that I would have wanted it as an October 1st release, but we'll take it. And yeah, nice little action. Staying in the holiday theme, I had to get this. Growing up, one of my favorite things to do in the fall, and obviously in October, was to dress up and go to Halloween. But as I got, past the trick-or-treating age, I like to do it to just scare people and, make it more fun for the older adults, for my teenage friends. And I would dress up like Michael Myers. I have had a couple of different masks, and I even did it last year at a little haunted house in our town. Just, stand at the edge of the woods and scare folks and walk them down like Michael Myers does. So I finally got on vinyl the original soundtrack, original motion picture soundtrack. This was a reissue of it, though, that has like 28 minutes of previously unreleased songs by John Carpenter. He's a well-known horror music creator. So very cool cover of Michael Myers there on the front. Halloween, solid. And I had a discount from Amazon, is why I got that. There's one of the scenes from one of the remakes of Halloween that they've done. 1978 was when the movie came out. It's the year I was born. Maybe that's why I connected with it so much. My build, being kind of tall, and little slender, but I mean, I just love dressing up like Michael Myers and pulling off some scares. So there you go. All right, last one I have is one I bought from my brother's supplier, where he grabbed some stuff to put in the store. I made sure he got this for me. Cannot believe I didn't have this yet. Huge Neil Young fan. Neil Young's 1992 release, Harvest Moon. Played this on the first day of fall. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it, but this whole album is terrific. And Neil Young Harvest Moon is up there as one of the best 90s albums released. Unknown Legend, From Hank to Hendrix, You and Me, Harvest Moon, War of Man, One of These Days, Such a Woman, Side 3, Old King, Dreamin' Man, Natural Beauty, and Before We Go. And in this record, in this video, I'm going to show the fourth side of this record that is not music, but it is etched with that sweet Neil Young look. There we go. So there you go. Neil Young Harvest Moon, finally in my collection. And guys, I hope y'all appreciate that this video, and like, subscribe, comment on. I'm posting 2 today probably, so you'll see the other one as well. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Keep on posting videos. Vinyl community has been a big part of everybody's entertainment and education, I guess, ever since we've had such a strange last couple of years. So keep it up, and till next time, keep spinning that next play.